Have you ever felt like something was watching you in the dark? Something you couldn't see, but you could feel its presence, crawling closer every night? This isn't just a story. This is something that happened to me. And by the end of it, you'll understand why I can't sleep without the lights on anymore. If you've ever been alone in the dark, this will make you think twice before turning off the lights tonight. It started with a sound. A soft, almost imperceptible creak in the floorboards outside my bedroom door. I told myself it was the house settling. Old houses do that, right? They groan and shift like they're alive. But deep down, I knew this was different. This wasn't the house. This was something else. I was alone that night. My parents were out of town, and the silence of the house pressed down on me like a weight. I had just turned off the lights and climbed into bed when I heard it again. A faint shuffling like someone dragging their feet across the carpet. My heart skipped a beat. I held my breath, straining to listen. The sound stopped. I exhaled slowly, telling myself I was imagining things. But then I heard it. A whisper. So quiet, I almost missed it. It wasn't a word, just a breathy hiss, like someone exhaling right next to my ear. I froze, my body rigid under the covers. My mind raced. Was someone in the house? Had I locked the doors? I reached for my phone on the nightstand, my hands trembling as I turned on the flashlight. The beam of light cut through the darkness, illuminating my room. Everything looked normal. The door was closed, the window was shut. But the air felt heavy, charged with something I couldn't explain. I told myself I was being paranoid. I turned off the flashlight and lay back down, pulling the covers up to my chin. That's when I felt it. A cold breath on the back of my neck. I shot up in bed, my heart pounding. I swung the flashlight around, but there was nothing there. Just the empty room, the shadows stretching long and deep. I was about to call someone, anyone, when I heard it again. The whisper. This time, it was louder, closer. It wasn't coming from outside the door. It was coming from under the bed. My blood turned to ice. I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. All I could do was stare at the edge of the bed where the darkness seemed to pulse and shift. The whisper grew louder, more insistent, until it wasn't a whisper anymore. It was a voice. Don't look. I don't know how long I sat there, paralyzed with fear. But eventually, I forced myself to move. I slid off the bed, my feet hitting the floor with a soft thud.